Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Kalea. Today we're going to be attempting to do those glass painting Pinterest inspired trends that you see on TikTok and Pinterest all the time, and they're so cute and I want to know how they get them so accurate, so we're going to be doing that. So this is the picture I'm going to be doing. It's of Saki K when he was a cat, and I'm not doing the pink part, I'm just doing the outline. You know, it took a lot of time to actually flip it and resize it, so I didn't do it for a video, and I put it on this barf rag so it doesn't, get on my table. And then over here we have all this stuff. We have some acrylic paint over here. I had this for a while, so I'm just gonna use it. And then we have this because I forgot the name of the X-Acto knife we were in the store, and I didn't know what it was called, so we just ended up getting this. We don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll find out. And then we got the paint marker and the color black for the outline. And then over here we got all the paint brushes that I'm probably gonna need. Super small, super thick. I just picked the cat because I thought it'd be the easiest. It's my first time and I wanted to see if I could do it right. So I've watched a lot of tutorials about it and I'm pretty confident, but in any case that I need to watch a tutorial, I have my computer right in front of me. Okay, so I've watched a lot of tutorials and I know that the first thing you do is you outline like the parts that need to be outlined, in which case, or in this case, like his ears and his whiskers and then his eyebrows and his eyelashes. Hopefully this one's not too thick. Okay, so it says shake like this really aggressively, and then when you paint, push down on it. I don't know if something's supposed to be happening or not. Okay, there you go. It's working now. It's working. Okay, that's good. So I'm just gonna outline and trace everything, and then after that, I'm gonna watch another tutorial just to be sure, and we'll start painting. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. It doesn't look too bad for my first try, right? I made one mistake with the mouth, and then I made another one over here with the eye, but it's too close to everything else, and I don't want to, right? I should have got a smaller pen tip, but there weren't any smaller ones that were paint-based or oil-based or whatever, so we worked with what we had. So now I'm just gonna do some more research or watch more videos, because I know you have to paint it, but I can't tell you have to paint it on the back or this side, so I have to make sure I do it right. But I think it's looking pretty good so far. I must admit that from the side profile, this cat does not look as good as it does where I'm sitting. Anyways, we're going to start the shaded parts or whatever for the paint. I watched a lot of videos, so I'm just not 100% on this part. I need to know what to do at all times. So Saki has a little gray tint here, like under his collar. So these acrylics are like kind of like, this is not gray, this is silver, and it's super shiny. Actually, they're all shiny, kind of look like they have glitter in them all, which is not what I wanted, but it's what I have, so I'm gonna use it. So I'm just gonna squirt out a little silver here. The silver is really silver, and I don't know if I have to dilute it with like white or whatever. But you can tell that Saki K has a lot of pink going on, like in these thingies here, and his ears and the nose. So I have this Crayola one that I really don't want to use, but I only use this one because it's genuinely pink if it's not dried up. If mixing the red and the white doesn't work out. But before I mix those, I'm gonna do the silver and the white. And I don't know if I should mix them or not yet. I need to pick out what a brush I'm gonna use, which is this one, because like it's easier to use the smaller ones, so you have more room for error, or less room for error. I don't know this thing. I'm gonna use this one. You have to make sure the outline layer is not see-through, because if it's see-through, then your paint or the different colors paints will have like a barrier and it will all look like smushed together. That's what the in the tutorials that we'll find out, right? So I think I did it right. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out, you know, after the first layers are done drying, because I know that's not enough paint so no light can get through it. So I did that the white part was the first part I did, and I already immediately thought I messed up, right? But I think it's okay if the back is messy, because the back is not where you're seeing. You're seeing the opposite side. So hopefully that looks good, because I mixed that with some silver, and then the rest, like this skin tone or fur, whatever, is going to be completely white. So I think it'll be okay. And the hardest part is going to be like these eyes, because I couldn't get that exact green. It's kind of like a teal looking almost, but it does not look that teal in real life. I don't know. I had to work with what I had, and the white parts is because he has eyes. Those are supposed to be his eyes, and there is white part there. The glasses are going to be pretty hard though. Don't know how I'm going to do those, but I'll find out. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the back. I let it like dries a little bit because I added a lot of layers and I wanted it to set in so I can add the white paint, which would be his fur. And then you flip it this way. And that's what it is compared to the picture. And obviously it's my first time, so like the color, actually, like if it's up close, right, it's very messy, but I don't, it's my first time. I think it looks pretty good from afar. And so it's been drying, so now I'm just gonna, I already did the light test and it seems good to go, so I'm just gonna go in with the rest of the white. So I let it dry for a bit, and this is what the back looks like. You know, the back is always ugly. But when you flip it around, this is what it looks like. And you can compare and contrast. Yeah, the greens are different because I don't have those greens specifically. But from afar, it looks really good. I think I did pretty good for my first time. Like, the ones that I see on YouTube obviously look like actually like so good, and I don't know how. Like, I'm not an artist at all. So I did mess up on his glasses part. I like the white I didn't add enough green, so the white kind of popped up through it, so that's my fault. But other than that, I think everything else looks pretty good. These are so cute, so I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more characters. It did take like 4 hours, but that's just because it was my first time, so I'm sure if I do it again, I can speed run it. But I definitely recommend doing this, and there's a lot of tutorials on how to do it, so this wasn't really a tutorial, just my first time. So please do not try and like copy what I did, even though it was correct. It's my first time, so definitely look up a tutorial. They're much more informative and easier to understand than what this video is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week with another video.